Welcome, I'm from the BLACKVIEW A60 Pro, and today I'll show you how to bypass the Google verification. So, as you can see, the phone in front of me is locked, and I can unlock it either using the verification pattern right over here or using the Google account. Now, assuming we don't know either of those, we're going to bypass it by going back to the first page. There we go. And then change the language to any kind of language that uses a different keyboard. Greek, Russian, things like that will work just fine. So let me scroll down till I see something. There we go, there's Greek. And you want to progress back to the page that tells you to verify your account. And from here, tap on a field, it will bring up a keyboard, and as you can see, next to the spacebar you have a globe icon. So you want to hold the globe icon, then choose language settings, which is this button right over here, and then change keyboard, and choose any option without the arrow. So I'm going to start with the first one, and then tap on add, which is this button right over here. And let's add another one, again without an arrow, add. Yeah, should be good enough. So now we need to go back to the first page again and change back to our desired language, which for me is going to be English. And again, progressing back to the same page. Then tap on a field again, hold the globe icon once more, there we go, and we can start off by changing the language back to QWERTY. So let's select that and hold it once more, go to language settings, add keyboard, and this time around find one with an arrow. So there's Albanian with an arrow. And once you open it up, you want to tap on the three dots and go to help and feedback. And then in describe your issue, type in Morse, or just MO seems to do the trick, so use Morse code. And that is what we're looking for. So select it. It will load a video, so you want to tap on it to actually load it up. Tap on the three dots and go to watch later. From here, let's accept and continue, and no thanks, we don't want to sign in. And once it opens up Chrome, tap on the search bar right on top and go to HardReset.info. Like so. And then tap on the three bars, go to the download category. There we go. And in the download search bar, you want to type in Android 7.1.2. There we go. And there we go. So bypass FRP Android 7.1.2 and 10. Choose download, scroll down, and now you want to hold this and choose open in incognito tab. Just continue, allow, and OK. And once it downloads, this will change to open. So in the meantime, we can back out to the download page right over here. And let's change the search bar to to settings, like so. Now let's check if the file downloaded by tapping on 3 dots. Go to the downloads. And it looks like it's not even here. That's interesting. Yes, let's try that again. And there it is. So let's open it up. Now, before we can install it, we need to go into the settings, then allow from this source, so enable it, and then go back, next, and install. Now, once it's done installing, let's wait for it. So let's tap on open, yeah, and then go back, go back, go back. Let's go back once more. There we go. There's the settings, so let's search for that. And we need to download now settings. So scroll down again, hold this, open in incognito, same as before. Tap on OK, and once it's done downloading, open it up, install, and this time around, you want to open it as well. But this will open up the actual settings. And from here, we'll need to go down to apps. It's actually at the top. And then see all 33 apps. Show system. And then scroll down to G. Yep, there we go, so G. And we're looking for Google Play Store and Google Play Services, so these two right over here. Tap on each one, and looks like we can't disable it. So we might need to first disable the device administrator app. There we go. Find my device, deactivate. And yeah, so again, I went to the security and location, and then device administrator, and it's right over here, so you want to deactivate that. And from here we need to now go to the apps, and this time around we should be able to deactivate them. So show 33, show system, and scroll down to G. There we go. Play services, and there we go. Now we can disable it. So disable app, go back, and then Play Store, disable app, go back, once more, and now scroll down to accounts, tap on add account, choose Google, and from here you want to log in with your Google account. Now, if you don't have a Google account, you can create one. I would advise you to do it on the computer, and once you have it, simply use it to log in here. Now you can create an account specifically just for the bypass if you want to. So yeah, now once you have it, log in. I'm gonna use mine to log in. Tap on next, and now I'm gonna put in a password. Once it gives me the option, there we go. Then tap on next. And let's agree. As you can see, this will now start appearing multiple times throughout the setup. So just simply tap on the screen to disregard it. And now let's go back to the apps and notifications and re-enable the 2 apps that we have disabled. There we go, Play Services, enable, go back, Play Store, enable, go back. And once you enable these 2 apps, you want to hold the power key and select Restart. Okay, so from here, we're gonna progress through the setup process once more. Now this time around, you want to skip as much as you can. As you can see now, it gives us an information that account was added. That is previously the screen that would tell us that we need to verify the account. So let's skip this around and just try to finish up the setup. Okay, so as you can see, the process is now finished. So now we want to go into the settings. Scroll all the way down to System, Advanced, Reset Options, and Erase All Data Factory Reset, and confirm it by tapping on Reset Phone and erase everything. And this will begin reset of the device, and basically it will now remove both of the accounts, the one that we have added along with the one that was blocking us, and doing so it will also fully unlock itself now. So I'll be back once the reset is finished. And as you can see now that the process finished, we can again go through the setup of the device. This time around we can set up your device as however you like, but once more I'm just gonna be skipping majority of the things just to save on time. But if you want to add things like your Wi-Fi, some Google accounts, and maybe protect your device, feel free to do so. And there we go, we're done with the setup. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.